Hello YouTube, so I hope you enjoy about the show today. Today's going to be the Artmegia support. Artmage deck list posts, duels above. So Artmage are a fusion based deck. They're going to be the new lore deck of the next after like White Forest and the Brandy sort of stuff, so that's what they'll be for. So we've got Aspos Bread. You don't play too many hand shots in a deck like this. Again, you don't play many because this is one of those decks you can't afford to play too many hand shots. In a deck like this, you end up clogging your hand and stuff, so you kind of try and do for less and more in this sort of deck, and you want the tears for fusion and stuff, but it's still a good card, still one of your staples for this deck. Fiendsith engine, you can play a Graver to break boards, to go first and stuff like that. Yeah, nothing too fancy. Yeah, it's your best engine of your whole entire deck and stuff. We're playing the normal size engine with the Fiendsith, which is cool, which is good level 4s and stuff, which is cool. Yeah, and Larry just been very good, very powerful. The Molchamis is quite good in this deck in general. You could use it to draw against people or to stop with Bash Summon, get more draws and stuff. Right, now we can get to the new stuff. So we've got Major, the Insignia. When it's got the normal summon or special summon, you can take one Insomnia DT monster from your deck. You can summon it or special summon it from your deck. Yep. Shuffle, then you can shuffle about the piece. You can shuffle about one card from your deck to a special summon for this card vanity for. So basically, this card will get to the owl here. So this card will get to the owl here, right? And then the owl will fusion summon. That's the idea. So this will get to the owl, then your fusion summon. Then the owl will get a search for any of your spells, which is quite cool. So this is literally your start. This is literally your start card. This is almost like your tall guy. So this is quite cool. Yeah. Then we got one Artmegia's Fana. So Fana can it's just a special summon when you have 5 or lower Artmage monster, and then you can draw one card. If you've got 3 or more different types, you can negate all cards built. So also, it's all about different types about the deck. So we've got a fairy, illusion, and a warrior in it so far. There are other types too, so the types are better place you could play. There could only be one in this deck, but I wouldn't advise you because it's not the sort of deck you don't want to do that with. So, which is quite cool. You just draw one card, and you can negate the whole thing if you want to. We got Artmage Gainer. This is the dragon one. This one can just special summon itself out, which is quite cool. Yep. And you can set one Armageddon and one Artmage spell from your deck. Yep. If you've got 3 or more different types of monster effects, the destroy comes quick effect, so that does come up. But you're more likely to use this for the set effect, which is quite cool, quite handy. So you can set up the field spell and stuff. Then we got Artmage Aina. Laser. This one's quite good. Just adds your Artmage monster from your graveyard to your hand. You can special this card from your hand or grave, so you can keep extending for this deck, which is quite cool and quite handy. Yep, very good, very powerful. Yep, we already talked about him already. Then we got the Artmage's Vanish Charms. So this one can place one of the field spell from your deck to your hand. So you can place the field spell, yep. And then also, if you have the field spell, you can search one Artmage from your deck to your hand. If it's cast in your ground, you can negate attack, especially one of the other ones from the grave. So it's alright. You can just get a down field spell, which is quite good, quite handy, and then you just do fusion summoning. You can just get materials for it and stuff, which is quite cool and quite handy, yep. One major artwork successful. This is just a fusion spell, which is okay. You might use for the graphic, but it's just another name. The end. Then we have got Artmages. It's the Academy City Divine Art. So this is the field spell. So every main phase you can get additional normal summon depending how you can get additional normal summon with the Artmages one. You can discard one spell, but you can't use other not Artmage support from your extra. So basically this means is if you do the things and stuff first, you have to do that first before you do your Artmage stuff. So your Artmage stuff. So basically that's what it's saying. I have to do something first before I start with this. Basically, yep. That's why you play a lot of spells in this, so you can and stuff. But it does come up. You got to be careful. You just got to make sure you use your things and stuff. But it happens. Yep. Artmegia's feature assassin. So this can add this card basically from deck time can add the main to the other assassin from deck from your hand, and when this card's face up on the field, you can use as fusion material. You can divine arts and stuff that can't be destroyed by card effect and stuff, which is quite good. You just search a piece you need, which is quite good. So it's kind of like your tanky deck. One call by to stop hand traps and stuff. Yeah, very good, very powerful. What? The Graver for the fiendsith engine, very good, very powerful, very good. What it needs to do. Yep. 3. Imperm, yes, very good. We're not playing too many hand traps, as I said, so this is good, this is powerful, very good for going first, going second, and all that. Paradise, good for the fiendsith. You need a trap just in case for defending yourself, which is quite good, which is quite cool. And now we want to get to the... We've got IP to get into mask rank, to go first, to go second, to do your combo and stuff like that, which is quite handy. Yep. Closed skies, good for your fiendsmith stuff, very good, very powerful. 1 engraver for the link 1, very good, very powerful. Yeah. And then engraver, enquiver, and then the fusion one. We can make the fusion, which is good. And then after that, very good. Link 3, very good to make into the next combos and stuff, which is cool. And then access code for OTK, potential. Oh, and very good, very powerful. 1 DDR, a grave, equipper, that's it. 1 High King Caesar, yep, very good negate, very good in general. Yep, 1 in equip, very good level 6, father for the ranks and stuff. Yep. 1 disarray for negates and stuff, very easy to get. You can always get with 2 or 3. Yeah. And then we got the new Artmegia Defer. So this card needs 1 Tania, 1 Matthias the Insania, and then 1 Artmage monster. You can change 1 monster spell position, so yep, to like card effect. But when you have 3 or more quick effect, you can gain 1 card effect and destroy it. So you got, and then when this card's been fusion summoned, you can special 1 Anana from your hand, deck, or vanish. You can use card effect. So this is a card you will end on most of the time. You gotta have 3 different types to summon this. So you will summon this quite often, so you will get out 3 types, which is cool. You'll get this out by using this as your fusion spell. So yes, this is technically a fusion spell. This is your saga and your fusion at the same time, which is cool, which means this deck doesn't really need to play super poly and stuff like that. Which is quite cool, quite handy really, which is quite cool. Quite good in general, yep. Yep, very good, very powerful, yep. And then we have got the final monster, Nether, the Insania, the deity of the collection. This one needs 3 Artmegia monsters to make this. This card can't be, when it's copied normal summon, special summon, you can summon this card from the expired Trivium 3 monsters with 3 different types. So you just basically have 3 different types. So if you have a spellcaster, so as you see, as this deck has, as I was telling you, it has 3 different types. As you can see, so you attribute those 3 different types. This card can't be destroyed by a card effect in the monster zone. Quick effect, when an Artmegia monster quick effect, you can pop or you can destroy all cards. So the idea of this is, if the opponent if I do an Artmegia monster effect, I can just chain to this and destroy your whole back. I can destroy your whole monsters, all cards. So I can destroy your back row, your monsters, and all that stuff, which is just nasty. I can just keep popping your stuff, which is good, which is cool. I can keep doing it because it's not once per turn, which is crazy. So this card can just pop up like absolutely mad if you want to, yeah. Which is cool, quite handy really. So yep, and that's the Artmegia's support deck for today, the 7th of July 2025. I was at Oryx this weekend for their one, because basically the one for Edison for Geek Tree did not go ahead because there was not enough people. So hopefully there will be next week, but I'll be at Kingston tomorrow. So the season will be starting soon for the Don. So There's the Nationals this weekend, so cheer them on in America. So, I hope you enjoyed the show today. Subscribe, watch all, peace, everyone. Good luck in doing it, everyone. Yep, enjoy the show today. Peace, everyone. Good luck in doing it.